Get this to 10,000 likes, my people. 1,000 people comment. Go. Because Melissa, Tropical Storm Melissa, who is now a major category 4, is moving west away from Jamaica. As promised, I will be giving you all your weather updates right now, everyone. So you need to stay tuned. You understand? I have the latest information and I will be giving you all your details on Tropical Storm Melissa, who has now strengthened to a whopping category 4 that you need to know. You understand me? All right? Yes. Buckle up your seatbelts, everyone. All right, subscribe to the channel. Today's Blessing Sunday, and Virtual TV wishes you God's richest blessing, everyone. All right, please get your necessary items. Ensure that all your devices are charged, and ensure that you have your water, your food, and all documents, and your place of dwelling is secured. Make no mistake, category 4 is what Melissa has now climbed to. But there is a bit of good news for you, which I'm going to share, and everything that I'm saying will be provided to you on the screen. And of course, video footage will be showed of some of the damages that, of course, Tropical Storm Melissa has caused already, not even entering the island. But some parts of the island are badly damaged already. You understand me? Places such as Kingston, places such as Portland, and places such as Negril, and those areas are already seeing significant damages. Now, Melissa is said to be one of the greatest destructive force in a weather condition that has ever hit Jamaica. Move over Gilbert, move over Ivan, move over Beryl, move over all the rest, because the damages that Melissa is set to create to Jamaica is very destructive. But I will give you the updates right now. As of it is now, people, 1 p.m, of course, the meteorological service has provided the update, which I will be sharing to you in these and other segments coming up. So Virtual TV, everybody, your one-stop shop for all your weather details right now. You understand me? All right, now let's get into it, everybody. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and hit that post notification bell so whenever Virtual TV drops content, you will be notified instantly. All right, yes. Now, as I'm seeing right now, of course, it is the new updated version. Now, according to sources, everybody, which is weather.jamaica, the 1 p.m. update for Hurricane Center, or from the Hurricane Center, has, well, still Melissa, a major category 4 hurricane with maximum sustained winds of 140 miles per hour. Now, rainfall is set to be upwards of course, over 5 inches, going upwards to 6 and 7. You understand? Severe weather conditions are expected. All right. Now, the hurricane with the maximum sustained winds of 140 miles per hour, she is now slowly moving towards the west. All right, of course, you are seeing the trajectory that is estimated. Of course, it is set to make a curve in the island and then go upwards and head towards, other areas as well. Okay, but what is happening right now, it is a slow, unexpected move. Currently, according to the Hurricane Center, right, Hurricane Melissa is now moving slowly west at 5 miles per hour, and again remains on track to make landfall in Jamaica as early as Tuesday. You understand me? So what many persons are now saying is that they're hoping that the hurricane will continue westly and go towards another destination, because already poles are being destroyed. And listen, there is significant outage reported in the island as well. You understand me? Now let's look at what many persons are saying. Now, to the west is what many persons are saying. Another person said that that hurricane looks so symmetrical and beautiful, though. I guess that person has beauty in destruction. All right. Now, another person commented and said, Prayer beat Melissa. She confused. One person says that, and if she can just shift some more off the island, we'll take that, God. I beg you for more chances. One person says that she's unpredictable. Stay safe, everyone. Look like it is shifting slightly. She determined what a tease from Monday to Tuesday. When Wednesday come in like an exam result, me await upon the crocodile them. Guys, it did a shift. That was the original pattern. Why is she moving so slow is what many persons are saying, and that seems to be the biggest problem of Hurricane Melissa, everyone. The slow movement, and it slowly absorbed the Caribbean moisture, the warm waters in the Caribbean that we have been experiencing, quite so often. That is now pouring up Melissa. As you can see, the rapid growth that has been documented in the hurricane. You understand me? And I'm predicting that that is one of the reasons why the hurricane has been so quick to develop. You understand me? Because the system is absorbing the warm climate that the waters of the Caribbean has to offer. So it's like candy to a baby. Okay? But anyway, that is what many persons are saying. Now let's get to, of course, more credible sources, which is NBC News now says that Hurricane Melissa is maintaining a powerful Category 4 strength on Sunday as it drifts slowly towards Jamaica, forecast to bring catastrophic flash flooding and landslides in the Caribbean nation. Now, Melissa was packing maximum sustained winds of 140 miles per hour, which I just mentioned earlier, moving west. So if it can keep that direction where it will go west and not go north, if you understand the directions which you're clearly seeing on your screen, if it can maintain the west move, then it will just brush Jamaica and go further away. That is what many persons are hoping, that it doesn't continue to go north, because north is the destructive path of Jamaica, where it will go north, and most of Jamaica, if not all of Jamaica, will see devastating effects of Hurricane Melissa. Okay, now what is also important for you to know is that the hurricane is expected to hit Category 5 soon. As mentioned earlier, the warm waters of the Caribbean, it is building, and there are two factors in this hurricane. That's why it is so rapidly growing. One, the slow movement. Two, the warm waters that offers the hurricane the power to move the way it does and increasing in strength so quickly. Now, forecaster says that Melissa could strengthen into a Category 5 hurricane overnight before weakening back to a Category 4 as it makes landfall in Jamaica on Tuesday morning. The distinction, however, will make little difference in the impact on the island, as both categories are expected to bring catastrophic destruction. Now, these words are significant. Catastrophic. That is destruction beyond your normal. This is, make no mistake, this is not Hurricane Beryl. And we got battered by Hurricane Beryl, last year. And even then, significant damages to some places were reported. You understand me? But in the case of this one, it is a different ball game. But let us continue, everyone. Right now, Category 5 is expected real soon. Now, a storm surge is expected, and Melissa could be the strongest recorded storm that the country has ever faced. Melissa is set to become the strongest recorded storm that Jamaica has ever faced. Now, listen, I'm younger. Okay? So, when growing up, I've been hearing, the older generation mention Gilbert as the worst hurricane that Jamaica has ever seen. And I've heard stories of Gilbert. I've heard what it has done. And if this is said to be the worst hurricane, then it's a different situation. Now, let me give you the correct information. They're saying, listen, that it is not 6 or 5 inches. It is 30 inches of rain to areas of Jamaica, of the southern Hispaniola through Wednesday. The National Hurricane Center announces in an 11 a.m. update Sunday. Okay, now the island that contains Haiti and the Dominican Republic is, of course, right now life threatening, as the surge is expected at the south coast late Monday through Tuesday morning. Surge heights could reach up to 9 to 13 feet above ground level and will be accompanied by a large and destructive wave. Here you go. And I will be continuing to give you all the updates, everyone. Leave a like on the video, share the video, stay tuned. I will continue. Subscribe, so forward.